Hey viewers, welcome back to Wes's Corner. Today, we're going to talk about how to deal with anxiety in public. Public places could be anywhere, a park, a store, concert, party. Anxiety can strike without warning. If you've been diagnosed with anxiety, you know that all too well. It can be constant or it can come and go. So, what do you do if you're in a public place and you start to feel anxious? Well, that depends. But I do have a few tips. First of all, if you're there by yourself, seek the nearest exit or area away from people. If you're in a store and you have a cart full of groceries, for example, though, that might not be the easiest solution. You might want to seek refuge in a restroom or the least crowded aisle you can find. Take a couple deep breaths and go back to where you were. If you're with someone, you can ask them to watch your items while you step outside for a moment and collect yourself. If you are at a park that's crowded, lots of people there just enjoying the weather, seeing a show or a play, playing with their children, navigate away from the crowded area. Take notice of your surroundings. Take some deep breaths, breathe in, look for things you can see, touch, smell, hear. Make sure that your senses are all in tune. Once you've relaxed, again, you can go back to where you were. If you're at a concert, this might prove to be a little bit more difficult. Crowd anxiety is a real thing. And if you are stuck together like this, real tight along a crowd of people in a concert, moshing, dancing, it can be tough to squeeze out of there. Just try to push your way through the crowd, part the people if you can. Hopefully they're understanding. They're a bunch of strangers. They may not be. Do your best to get out of there, and don't worry about what other people think. Just worry about yourself in that moment and get yourself taken care of. If you are, say, for example, at a party, again, a lot of parties are indoors, so seek the nearest exit. Go outside, breathe, take in your surroundings, talk to someone else that might be out there. Now, these tips don't always work, but for me, I've learned that if you just step back and take yourself out of the stressful situation, your anxiety may alleviate itself a little bit. Even if not completely, some improvement is better than no improvement. We want just that little bit to try to take the edge off. If this is a consistent concern, your doctor or therapist may prescribe you something for anxiety. In situations like this, if you have that medication on you, take it as directed. Hopefully that can help take some of the edge off as well. Be careful not to use it for any purpose other than what is actually listed on the label. Otherwise, that could lead to a whole slew of other issues. Anxiety is like a ghost. You can feel it there, but you can't always see it. You just feel it kind of touching your shoulder, grabbing the back of your neck, but you can't see it. Nobody else can see it, but you can feel it. You know that it's there. And these treatments, these methods are the ways to exercise that anxiety ghost. To try to take the pressure off, to feel relief, and to be able to get back to what you were doing. There's no way to get rid of it altogether. Just that's out of the picture. I'm sorry to say. It just knocks it back for a little while. It's probably going to come back. But the more that you practice these methods, the more that you follow the treatments as recommended by medical professionals as well, the easier it becomes to manage. Some anxiety attacks are worse than others. Some aren't as bad. Some are pretty fucking bad. But it differs for every person. Your job is to take a look at yourself and think, well, how bad is this anxiety attack that I'm having? Do I need to go home and try this public situation again later? Do I just need to step back for a few minutes, gather myself? What's best for me? And that's what you have to keep in mind. What is best for you as the person afflicted with anxiety? If you're struggling with it, don't be afraid to reach out, talk to someone. Chances are there's quite a lot of other people going through very similar or the same things that you're going through. It's okay. Nothing wrong with being a little anxious. It means that our brains are working overtime and we need to give them a break. If you find yourself anxious, try to practice these exercises, follow those treatment methods, and hopefully you'll be feeling better before you know it. That's all I have for now. Once again, I do want to thank you for visiting Wes's Corner. Join me next time where I discuss public figures with autism. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like always, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for visiting Wes's Corner. Goodbye.